Hey guys, Kev Collects here, and it's time for another awesome action figure review. And this one's gonna be part 2 of the Falcon and Winter Soldier wave and everything of the Marvel Legend figures. And that is going to be Captain America himself, Sam Wilson, and Winter Soldier, Mr. Bucky Barnes. So, loving these figures. Really excited to open these ones up, especially Captain America. I love Sam Wilson as Captain America. I think his suit looks amazing. I just think he's a really strong character with a really strong point of view. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where they go going forward with this. Let me see. Oh, this is also going to be the finale, or the final video for the Marvel Legends in the Disney Plus wave. So I do have all of the Build-A-Figure pieces that came with the other figures. So, you know, in this video, we're going to kind of get into that and everything. I'm going to put all the pieces together just so we can kind of see what it looks like all done up. But yeah, so I guess we're going to start with Bucky then, the Winter Soldier. All right, so here's art on the side, right? Smashing this down, oof, baby. All right, so handsome. All right, so Winter Soldier thrust back into the real world. Bucky's forced to figure out how to become James Barnes again, all while facing demons from his past. Which, yes, it was really nice seeing his character's progression and everything in this one. Very sad. I mean, like, you know, he did a lot of horrible things, you know, against his will. Especially like the friendship he kind of made just with his neighbor and everything, and just you find out that, you know, he actually killed the neighbor's son, and just like being able to really kind of get into that and really kind of come to terms with what he did in the past and his wrongs. So, you know, it was really nice kind of seeing a little bit of a closure for him, and kind of a forgiveness in a way. Not necessarily to say he was forgiven, but it still was a giant weight to get off his chest. So, very nice. Alright, here's the piece that Bucky comes with. Alright, so yeah, there's that. Right, other accessories, the only other accessories that Bucky actually comes with are, one is a fisted hand for his gloved hand, and then kind of like an open hand for his bionic metal arm. So, and I love the way this looks, especially with the paintwork. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, he looks amazing. Damn. Ooh. This looks amazing. Oh my god. This figure looks amazing. Okay. So, here we got Mr. Bucky Barnes. So yeah, it's like it looks a lot like him. Oh my god, like at first I was like, nah, but now like looking at it more, like I could definitely see Sebastian Stan there. It's amazing. I'm loving this. Alright, so it looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah. Alright, so here is his full suit. Right, I do like this new outfit that he has. Very nice. Very just kind of clean cut and everything. Alright, I love the blues and the blacks kind of going around. You know, all the patchwork and stuff like that's pretty cool. The layering, little red kind of accents up top look really nice. The little collar piece looks really cool, especially that's like unbuttoned. You know, it's just, that's nice. A very nice little detail. You know, going to his arm and everything like that. I love that. The little kind of guard he has kind of on his arm. Right, really nice little buckles. Just look nice. Very nice. But yeah, and especially his bionic arm looks so sick. I'm loving this gunmetal-y grayish black with the really bright gold accents. It's very nice. Wow, holy cow, so detailed. Very like Wakandan, which is awesome. And then going down to his pants, he's wearing a pair of kind of like a blackish, grayish blue cargo. Alright, he has like little boots on, his nice little folds and everything in there. I'm loving that. Alright, looks sick. But yeah, I'm just really loving this figure. Looks nice. So basically, when it comes to articulation and everything, his head does go up about that much. It looks down, not much really at all. You know, kind of, yeah, I don't really want to break it and everything, so it doesn't really look down much at all. Yeah, kind of just stays very, so, you know, there's that. No worries with that and everything, though. God damn, that sculpt is nice. He kind of looks a lot like, the guy who's playing Icarus and the Eternals. I'm not gonna lie, they do have like very similar looks to them. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but it very much looks like that guy. And I know we are getting a figure of him soon, and I kind of have to see a very similar look in the face, which is interesting, huh? But yeah, but okay, that was with the head. With the arms now, so the arms go up. Arms go up probably about, oh okay, go up about like that much. Alright, there's a nice kind of full swivel to them, a rotation. Alright, he has a little bit of a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Alright, about that much. When it comes to his arms, there is a nice little kind of hinge going back and forth. There's a nice swivel going all the way around as well. Same thing goes to the other arm, you know, same type of articulation and everything. It looks awesome as well. Alright. Going to the abs now. The ab articulation does go forward that much, goes back about that much, and there is a nice little rotation going all the way around his waist. Going to the legs go out like that, forward like that. It kind of actually starts going out a little bit when you lift it forward. Yeah, can't really help it, but I mean that's the highest you can go for it to go somewhat straight. But yeah, let me say, right, and there's a swivel at the leg there, right upward, kind of like thigh cut. He does have the double jointed. Ooh, that's a little tight, all right, but there is double joints at the leg, all right, and there is a swivel or pivot at the ankle, right, and it can go forward, you know, backward, all that jazz. Right. So yeah, that's articulation for this guy. It looks cool. Loving it. Alright, so now to the main finale figure, Mr. Captain America. You know, I really did love him as Falcon and everything like that. You know, he just looked really cool. I always loved like Falcon's character too. I thought he was always a really interesting character. Really funny too. Love Anthony Mackie. But I'm not gonna lie, this is what I wanted. Like when I saw him as the new Captain America in the comics and everything, I was just like, wow, it's gonna take years for Marvel to get to that point. But I mean, I guess if from the comic version introduced him as Captain America, yeah, it's been a little bit, but like I didn't really expect it to happen this soon, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm happy they actually decided to do it too, which is even better. So yeah, all right. Right, so the first accessory we get, I guess we'll go over, is the back piece. All right, so this is telling me all the wing, like you tell me the wings themselves fold up into this, what? That is just really tiny, but I mean, whatever, you know. It's not our world, right? Technology's different there. All right, but this is sick. Look at that. Captain America's freaking shields. That is sick. I'm loving how detailed it is, but this is amazing. That just looks so detailed, like especially for an accessory. You have like the freaking buckles and everything, the straps, the silver is painted on so nice. Like, this is nice. This is a really detailed accessory. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry guys, my throat is just like really killing me. But yeah, so that's sick. All right, so now we can get to the figure. Okay. Damn, he looks so good. All right, so here we have Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, looking awesome. Like, yo, that is Anthony Mackie to a T right there in the face. And it's hard to tell and everything, but you can actually see his eyes. If you look very closely, this is actually a little more translucent, and there's little eyeballs in there. You can kind of see them. But yeah, that is such a cool detail. They did that, I think, with the Wasp too. They kind of had like the inset type of like eyes behind the translucent piece, which is so cool. Such a good detail and everything, especially for a $20 figure. That's a very nice detail, and I respect that. Especially for something so detailed like this. And that suit, like, look at all the colors, the detail, the sculpt work, the painting, like, everything looks so nice on this. So much, so cool, very awesome. I am like living for this. You know, you got like the white over here painted on, you have like cool sculpt work, the cargo pants, the little like good shoulder things and everything, like, I mean, not shoulder things, the knee pads, you got the cool boots and whatnot. So awesome. All right, and I guess like, so I guess he does get a little bit of like a propulsion from his boot, because if you look here, there's a little vent there and a little vent there that kind of stick out a little bit from the boots. So, you know, that's interesting. I really thought it was just the wings, but I guess it's not, so that's cool. Yeah, this is so sick. All right, and then the belt piece and everything like that, it does move a little bit. Has a slight little swivel. It's a separate piece, but you know, you can kind of get it to stay where it needs to stay with ease. All right, and then going to the boots and everything like that. The boots are pretty awesome, right? Pretty big too, a little bulkier than the rest of the body, which is nice. You know, I do love that. Sorry, she like honestly is like deaf and like doesn't really listen, so you know, annoying. Some people decide to talk and everything when I ask them to not, but yeah. Only thing I would say and everything, I mean, like, I guess like it doesn't look that bad like that, but in person I feel like he does look a little skinnier than he should. I feel like he should maybe be a little wider at the chest. Rooster's shoulders seem to be a little more, like a little wider, at least in the show. But, you know, whatever, I'm not gonna complain. I still do like the suit and everything. I think it looks really nice. But yeah. Alright, let's get to articulation. Alright, so going to articulation now though, we have a nice little like setup at the head. Alright, so it goes up, it goes down, right? It does pivot really nice and kind of like moves around. Trying to think, yeah. So I thought it was like another like double joint type of here, but I guess not. But still, that looks really nice. All right, going to the arms now. The arms go up about that much. They are hindered by the shoulders, and I don't really want to break it or push too hard and scratch it. So yeah, so it's not a lot, but you know, that's all I really need it for. I'm not really gonna need him to go like woo, you know. It's just, I don't know, I don't really care much about that. All right, but there is like a bicep swivel as well on top of that. He has a double jointed elbow, which doesn't go too much, is hindered by the bicep a little bit, but you know, all's good. All right, and that goes for, yeah, both of them. All right, the arms do have a hinge, so they go up, or the hands up, down. Ooh, that was popping out. Yeah, they go up, down, everything, and then swivel all the way around. All right, let's see. Then he has a crunch at the abs, so it goes forward pretty nice, right? Goes backward very nice as well. Like, oh my god, like break his back, like looks pregnant now. Yeah, so that's intense. There is a little bit of a swivel, all right there. His legs go out about that far, forward pretty nice, double jointed knee. All right, oh, there was a thigh cut. All right, and then when it comes to the feet, he does have a nice little pivot. Goes down, Doesn't really go up much, and I'm not going to push that. Yeah, it's kind of sculpted, so it does not go any further, so that's fine by me. All right, but that's articulation for this guy. All right, so pretty standard, pretty awesome. So now let's get to the fun part. Oh, you know what? Pause real quick. I totally forgot to do this, but I forgot to go over Winter Soldier's other hands. Oh my god, I just noticed I just saw them, so I'm just gonna actually do that just real quick. Just show you before we get to the gram. Boom, boom. Alright, so the other hand he has is the fisted hand for the gloved one, and then kind of like an open hand for this one. So I do like that open hand. That looks pretty cool. But yeah. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let me get all these pieces together. So now we have like legit everything. So we have like all these goodies. But now it's kind of like, I gotta see like how this goes. Okay, so we have one wing, 2 wings. Oh my god, this is like not easy. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh my god, this is like... Oh, okay. God, why am I having like a hard time with this? Alright. I'm thinking that these are all like accurate. Okay, yeah. Got these wings done. Then when it comes to this piece... Okay. And then... Yes. Here we go. Okay, Miss Thang. Does it go for both of them? No. Okay. So what, does this like push in or something? I don't know which one's which. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is it. I guess that's how it goes. Don't really get much to go off of. Where's this the way it goes? Damn, I should have read the instructions. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how it's supposed to move. Oh, wait a second. If this does that, then I guess. Okay, and then I guess when it goes on the back. I don't know, I feel like I did something wrong. It just doesn't feel like... It's like, I don't know. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe this is what gives me the idea of how to work it. This is so weird. Like I guess, like, yeah, it works, but I mean, it doesn't feel as, like, solid as I feel like it should have. But see, that's what tricks me, is like I really don't know which way this is supposed to go. Like, this is so freaking hard. Right. Okay, guys. So I have Falcons Wings done, and they're wobbly as shit. Like, it doesn't. This is interesting. I don't know. I guess like the stand does kind of help keep him more kind of grounded and stuff like that. But here is Falcon and his awesome wings, though. Okay, so now like looking at them, they do look really cool. All right. Very interesting. I'm loving the detailing, you know, just look very nice and grand. Very big too, just cool. Right, he does kind of like wiggle in it, but I mean, I guess with the stand it's supposed to keep him a little more kind of centered and then kind of help it just helps kind of work it a little better. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. And I mean, let me get, oh snap, I forgot what hand he usually keeps. Okay, yeah, if I keep the hand open. Oh wow, that actually looks really cool. Alright, so here's Sam with his awesome new shields, which is cool. Like, I honestly like how the way he's able to like fly and then also like do the whole like shield throwing. Like, he just looks sick. It's a really cool kind of concept, being able to kind of move around too, as fast and as agile as he is. So it's like really cool. I am loving this. Very awesome detail. One more little thing is going to be Red Wing. All right, so let me get Red Wing hooked in. East. Oh. Zone. Alright, so, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, this stuff is really hard to kind of balance out. Alright, so here he is with Red Wing kind of flying in. Alright, I do like that. It's pretty cool, nice little added detail and everything. So yeah, it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks sick. I mean, like, he is like a very detailed character, so I get why they had to make this a BAF in a way. I mean, this is like pretty substantial. Like I said though, I really, in the past review, I did actually wish that they made him more of a deluxe figure as opposed to, you know, the BAF. I mean, I really would have loved more of like an Agatha added, or maybe even like a Monica. But you know, there's always like time for them to maybe make that change, maybe add them down the road, maybe in like a wave 2. I mean, we're probably gonna get a wave 2 because we have like Kate Bishop, we have Miss Marvel. They might make some figures for the like What If series and everything, which I hope they don't necessarily do because I'm not really interested in any of those. But I mean, they probably will, because why not? But yeah, so it's cool. It's very cool. All right, and then here he is with his awesome buddy Bucket, or his new friend Bucky, his annoying partner turned friend, I guess. Yeah, I love how their friendship kind of grew too, and now they're like basically like awesome friends, just like Steve would have wanted. So, yeah, but all right. I mean, that is cool. I mean, there's articulation and stuff. It's just not like the best. Alright, so I mean, if you wanted to come in, it can go in. It just feels like not like the most secure. Oop. There went Red Wing. So I mean, like, that's cool. That is pretty cool, actually. I just wish it was more of like a swivel or something, but still, you know, he can kind of guard himself. That is pretty awesome. Alright, and then they kind of bend back out. They can move back a little bit. So, you know, kind of have fun with that, play around with them and everything. But it's pretty cool. But all right, guys, that is it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely recommend getting this wave. I mean, especially if you loved the new Captain America as much as I do. I mean, it's definitely worth it to get all the pieces. Not just saying the whole series, the whole wave is worth it in its own. I mean, in its own right, each figure is kind of, I guess, its own thing for each fan of the characters. But for me, it was really just him and Scarlet Witch that I really wanted. So we'll see what happens with the rest of them. But yeah, all right, guys, that's it for this view. I'll see you next time on Kev Collects. Peace out.